Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box now, Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Out in front of it, strike one. Stripling. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. This is pulled into right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Bases are empty here with two men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Popped up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rizzo.
Ball, that's out.
Line to the right side. Eaton is there to put it away for route number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in George Springer. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ball one to start the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames.
Number 9.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now for Washington, Tommy Edman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that one flung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a cutter. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kendrick's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. At the plate, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting it, the catcher, Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Eaton gets his lead at first, nobody out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Certainly. No, he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. The second for one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Scott Kingery.
The second baseman, Scott.
Now the pitch.
Kingery.
Ball one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ball game.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cut.